Hello my beautiful Aquarius dragons, welcome to your November 2021 reading. I've pulled out 2 overall energy cards for you, and what's come up is Fork in the Road and Here and Now. Now, when the Fork in the Road card came out, if you're familiar with how I read, I think it's probably way over. I take that as meaning like really far in the past, and as things sort of fall down, that's sort of where I take it, unless I ask for something specific. The fork in the road flew way, way, way off to the back. I feel that you might be second guessing a decision that you've made. And it's not a recent decision. It could be a decision, you know, it's considered like an old decision, but it's definitely still in your energy. I don't know what it's regarding, obviously, because how can you tell from these 2 cards? And I don't call in a specific energy regarding that just yet. But I really feel like you're being told that you really need to sort of let go of the fact that it happened, and that you need to focus on the here and now. So you need to focus on right now, and you need to recenter yourself on what's available at this moment. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get some cards for you. Please be sure to like and subscribe. I do appreciate your support. I also do use the likes and the subscriptions and the views to see who gets, excuse me, the bonus readings. So, yeah. So if you didn't get a bonus reading in October, my apologies, because you did get love readings, soul readings, mid reading, and the beginning of the month reading. But if you do want to have an extra reading in the month, I do ask that you please do like the video. It helps to support the channel, and I like to see that you guys like them. Okay, so also you're more than welcome to leave comments. I do read them, and I do put them up as long as you're not spamming. So let's go ahead and see what energy this is. Okay, so you have the Seven of Swords, in reverse. So you've been sort of, I feel like in the past, you were trying to do things, but you were indecisive, right? So it's like, well, I'm going to do this. Well, I don't know. Well, I'm going to do, well, I don't know. It's like you didn't set a clear intention. You didn't have a clear path, right? And I know that I saw the 10 of, yeah, guys, you have so many cards in the reverse. You have your Ace of Swords in the upright. Now, this is about sort of finding truth and willpower, and I think this is about making a decision. Now, this is about making a smart decision, okay? And I think what you see now is you think that this decision actually delayed everything for you. I feel that you think that it's sort of, I think this is why you're going back. You're thinking, wow, I messed up so badly with this choice, right? Because your 10 of Cups is in the reverse. So this is, it's just a delay for happiness that you're longing for. Now, it could also be that there are some external circumstances, and I think this is the big thing out of this whole spread so far, is that I think that some of these things are beyond your control. And even though you made a decision at the time, it's moved to be beyond your control, but it's still affecting you. And I think you're going back and saying, wow, I can't believe I decided that. Meanwhile, it might not have, like, it might have turned out differently if you actually had full control over the situation. It doesn't mean you made a bad choice. It means that, you know, sometimes you just need to sit back and, you know, and realize that you made the best decision at that time. Okay, guys? Because you do have your Ace of Cups in reverse, right? So again, this is delays, right? Something didn't start right. So this choice didn't start the way that you were hoping for. And you have your 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be if you're working in an office setting or whatever, but people sort of turned against you, or else you're not being acknowledged for what you have been trying to do or what you've done, right? So a lot of stuff didn't happen the way that you wanted. Can I please get some more forward energy, some more current energy? Yeah, you're starting to look, you're starting to move past it. Just starting. You're still somewhat stuck. I think that you have unrealistic expectations of what happened in the past. And right, and it sounds silly, right? It's like, well, how can you have so much expectations over something from the past, right? Because you do. Because I don't think that you're seeing it for what it is, or you're not. I think you're taking too much responsibility where you shouldn't be. Yeah, look, and I think that this could be a pattern. This could be a pattern that you need to break, right? It could be something that it's sort of one of those self-imposed prisons, right? So you need to break the ties that bind. And you're stopping yourself from your happiness, right? Getting past this devil is going to lead you to the happiest card in the deck. It's going to lead you to this. So let's go ahead. I'm going to clarify the devil and the sun, just because they've come out together. Okay, so yeah, so it's because you think that things haven't been fair, right? And it could have something to do with legal or something that is a little bit more, so maybe government or legal, something like that. But something hasn't been fair. And I think that you need to realize that as soon as you start to rid these blockages around whatever this was, that you're going to actually be setting yourself in motion. Right now, the universe is fair. Okay, can I get another card, please, for the devil? Yeah, here we go. So the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, it's going to take some hard work. Okay, and so guys, this is the best card for moving forward. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles. So this is telling you that you need, like, keep using your skills. Maybe find a different path. Maybe sort of, you know, maneuver around, right? It's about really carefully working towards your goals. Okay? Be aware that you're not being a perfectionist. Okay? You might have to change course a little bit, but you will get there. Okay, so can I get one more card, please, just to go on the devil, to go alongside Justice and the Eight of Pentacles. One more card, please. Okay, yeah, so we have the Five of Cups, and we have the Five of Cups actually, but it's actually come out in the reverse position. So it's about moving on, right? Forgiveness. I think you need to move on and forgive yourself for whatever this decision is that you had made. You need to you need to recover. Okay, and I feel like you're your hardest critic, and you need to let go of that. You need to stop being so heavily judgmental over things that were beyond your control, because all that's doing is keeping you bound to things that aren't in your control. As soon as you start to move on, okay, you're going to be moving towards your happiness. Can I please get 3 cards to clarify the sun? It's good. 2. Oh, okay, that was a whole drop. But you know what? I heard that. I'm going to take that one. So let's see what this is. So you got, oh, okay. Well, you got 4, so that's fine. So on the sun, we have Judgment. Okay, so you're going to be having, or you are having, an awakening. I think that you're like starting to realize, and maybe it's from, hopefully, maybe it's from this reading. I'd be like more than happy if it was from this reading. That is causing you to go back and start to realize, right? Like, it's the moment of truth. Okay, you're starting to realize and look back with clarity, right? And with healing, that, you know what, some of these things were beyond my control, and I made the best choice that I could at the time. And you gotta let it go. You gotta move on. There's nothing that you can do about it anymore. Okay, guys? What you have the Page of Wands in reverse, right? So I feel that you're holding back from it because you don't have faith in the future. You feel that it's almost like a trick. Okay, well, I could let go of this, but then I don't know what's coming up, and I feel like things are just going to be working against me. 3 of Cups in reverse, right? As soon as you start to release this, it's like you feel like you're going to be alone, right? But I really feel that once you do find this, that you are going to start to have your celebration. It just might be a little bit slower, and it's going to take a lot of strength and courage to get there. Okay, so you're going to be taking your power back. You've been giving your power to past, and that's not where your power belongs. Your power belongs with you right now, and you need to make that decision that you're going to have good fortune, you are going to have happiness, and that whatever choices were made in the past, they might have not been right looking ahead, but you know what? Have the confidence that you did what you had to do at the time, right? You can't have regrets. You have to have lessons. Okay, so you need to move ahead with this energy, right? Moving ahead with strength. Look at all these major arcana, you guys. You have strength, you have the sun, you have judgment, okay? Heavy fire, like tons of fire energy, right? And then we have the devil, right? Which is Capricorn. So what other ones do we have in here? Did we have any more? I don't think so. But then, yeah, so I was just going to say, oh, wait, we have justice, right? Which is Libra. So you guys, yeah. You need to get passionate about moving ahead and finding your happiness, and you need to find that deep passion about forgiving yourself and realize, like, sometimes there is no one to blame. Sometimes we get so bent on having to put the energy somewhere. Sometimes you just have to throw it back and say, you know what? I did what I could when I had to, and that's okay. Okay, guys, can I please get a card, hopefully one, for Aquarius? Okay, advice. Advice. After the next shuffle, I will take the top one. Whoa. Okay. Gaiety. So I'm going to read this one for you. And what it says, Gaiety, celebration. Okay, so recreational activities, vacation, leisure, good times, merrymaking, friends gather together for revelry and enjoyment. Special event promotion could also mean a wedding or engagement announcement. I think you need to be focused on the positive things that will come out of life. I think you've been focusing so much on something that maybe didn't come into fruition quite the way that you wanted to, because this goes right hand in hand with the sun. Look, they both have like these sunflower type images on them, or a daisy, right? So it's about looking ahead and, you know, seeing that there are always multiple channels, okay? And whatever you're doing, you're not embracing that at the moment. Okay, Aquarius, so move ahead. Okay, be here and now. You got to release whatever happened in the past. Okay, so stick with right now. What's next, right? Just go outside and scream at the moon. What's next, right? Scream at the universe. What's next? Okay, no more past energy. Thank you very much, Aquarius. Please do like and subscribe, and I do appreciate your support so, so much. Thanks, guys.